Week 8 is here. Almost halfway done with the year already. It's been flying by. Week 7 was super fun. Had a nice little sweat. We'll talk about that a little later. But yeah, fun week. Let's get into it. Build and battle week 8. We're here. We're back again. Yeah, it's been quite the ride so far, honestly. I'd say my season's gone pretty well. I've had a couple nice teams, nothing, no takedowns or anything. But yeah, this week will be probably my biggest volume week, which is gonna be fun and interesting at the same time. But I'm excited to see how it goes, honestly, because usually I stay at a little bit of a lower volume, but gonna try to get in this dog bowl a little bit more this week so I can take advantage of that promo they have, and also going to hopefully give myself the best chance. I usually do like 1 or 2 dog bowls each week. This week I'm gonna do 10, so that should be a lot of fun to see how those teams go, I guess. All right, just making a little note for later. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna hop in this dog bowl. Sorry I was gone last week. Had some stuff going on in real life, but I did play the slate. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna hop in this dog bowl, and we'll probably do a battle royale on the side as well, just because the dog bowls take a while. But yeah, these dog bowls are super duper fun. I think it really makes you think a little bit more, just because there's obviously 12 players in your pod. It just makes it a lot more interesting, in my opinion. I haven't got any top 2 picks. So I haven't gotten McCaffrey or Kelsey, but I've gotten Hill, Brown, and Cup. I think I have a chase team too, so feel good about that. But yeah, it's been fun. I don't know. I like having on both sites, Underdog and DraftKings. I think it's a lot of fun to kind of play on both sites. Obviously, I enjoy Underdog more, but I like having the option to go both. And then Drafter has actually been pretty fun too. Haven't done any daily stuff on there, but I've been doing NBA. I had a nice pick'em yesterday, so I was able to jump into some more dog bowls for NBA. So yeah, and I've just been doing the daily NBA contest and then the Underdog contest on the Underdog daily contest for NFL as well. I might do a pick'em today. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a pick'em. Be kind of fun to try to throw a pick'em together as well, just while we're here. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll have to see how today goes. Okay, Mahomes goes first. All right. Well, I will take. That's weird. It's really weird. I feel like I don't really have a desire to take Kelsey as much if Mahomes already gone. Not that you can have Kelsey without Mahomes, but I just kind of like having. I'll just take McCaffrey. I feel like I'll get a unique combo just from that alone. I'll get McCaffrey with Etienne or Kamara, maybe Hurts, Lamar. If I get a Lamar, I've been trying to get this Lamar Andrews CMC start, but it seems to be pretty difficult. But yeah, it's been interesting seeing the splits on these teams. These one of my biggest stands this week are the wide receiver 2s on teams like Devonta Smith, Jalen Waddle, T. Higgins. I think this is, doesn't really know rhyme or reason why, but I think they've been underrated, especially in these battle royale contests. And I know that they've shown the alphas have shown Hill, Chase, Brown have shown that they're the alphas, and I get that all and well. But I think there's a decent chance that we see a little resurgence of the Devonta Smith, Waddle, Higgins. Waddle's been pretty good most of the year. and I've been like watching him very closely because I have a good amount of exposure to him. But I think he's been pretty fine. Like he's not been what you wanted him to be, but he's been pretty good all year, honestly. But if I get Cup here, it would be awesome. But I don't think I'll get him. Damn. Cup Kelsey. So what do I really want here? I don't know. I'll just grab Andrews and then take whatever running back comes to me, and then I'll go from there. Yeah, I mean, I think Waddle's been fine. Devonta Smith's been, he's had like one good week, and he's been disappointing otherwise. Higgins has been like I think the most I'm the most apologetic for, just because it's not that I have a bunch of exposure to him or anything, but he's just been not healthy like the whole year pretty much, and like he's had one good game, and then he's been like off and on the field, having low snap shares every other week. So I don't know. I don't really blame a player for that as much, but maybe I should. Maybe I'm like just being apologetic for no reason. But in my eyes, it just kind of makes sense that he's been having a slow start. This isn't bad. CMC, ETN, Andrews. Love Brees this week too. I kind of cooled off on exposure to him, but I should probably go heavier on that. Pollard, I think, is in a good spot too. But yeah, I just think these teams have, supposedly supposed to have good offenses. Bengals, we haven't seen greatness out of them. We've seen, a lot of good out of the Dolphins offense. So, I mean, the room is there for Waddle to go off, I think. And then, Hill's just been amazing, of course, but AJ Brown's been awesome. But I don't know. I think maybe we overpaid given like the second round draft capital. And obviously, based off this, like they're getting drafted way later, like undrafted almost, Higgins and Devonta, that is. But the way I see it is, I think like you're kind of paying that premium because they're like not only a good player, but they're on like one of the best offenses in the league, theoretically. And with the Eagles and the Miami, for sure, that has been the case. I know we haven't seen it for the Bengals really, but I think that is what you're paying for because you're getting a chance at a very high upside team with a very good player. And, at this point, still like overpriced, probably paid up a little too much for them. But, those guys can go for 101 any week, given the offense that they're on. And I think there's better days for the Bengals. And if they've had good days and, coming off a bye, I would assume they'd put together a decent performance. I would hope, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So here, kind of just like basic strategy on this. Like I'm gonna take Waddle here, and then I'll grab Tua after. Just this guy already drafted a quarterback, and he can't get a quarterback again. So he's not taking Waddle. He's not taking Tua for me, but he could take Waddle. So I'd rather take Waddle first. This guy got Devonta Smith. This guy's just vibing. I don't hate this at all, though. Kind of just picking the guys you like. I don't hate that at all. Dog Bowls 2 spots until full. Yeah, Dog Bowls take a while. That's my one pushback. Man, Pollard in the 5th would have been so nice right now. I would have loved to have Pollard because then I could have took, I don't know, I guess CeeDee Lamb. It's not really that much of a difference. This is where I take like a different guy though. Oh no, I need to take Tua. Almost messed that up. Okay, so then we go one more receiver. I really like Olave's spot this week. Nico. I like Tank Dell. I think I need to get more exposure to Tank Dell. That's one guy I've been like not taking enough of. But yeah, it'll be nice because I'll have a much wider net of exposures, so that might change the way I play DFS this week. But I usually don't have this much like action down, so it should be kind of fun. I'm on the pick 7 again, so hopefully I'll get one of these QBs. I want to try to get an Andrews Lamar stack. I might give that a go. We got Herzig in here. I'd have to get. I prefer If I get Lamar like 10, then I feel a little bit better about this, but I don't think I'll be able to get him at 7. I don't think I'll want to take him at 7. But getting Lamar Andrews Andrews to fall at 18 seems pretty unlikely. It's okay. I mean, I've been getting like I'm getting in the top 7 at least. I'm not getting like any 12 picks. Like, so I'm getting this tier, like right here, this like block of players. I feel like is like could be the key to the slate. But also, I mean, late quarterback seems pretty decent this week too. So I don't think that's a bad take. Yeah, I think everyone here is probably taking Nico. I'll take Dell. I think Dell's a good pick. Going undrafted a lot. I think Gus Edwards is awesome. I need to be taking more of him. Tons of leverage. I mean, obviously, he just put up a 20-point week last week, even though Lamar smashed. But I mean, we could see a game where Gus gets 2 goal line touchdowns, and that would really, really crater these Lamar teams. Let me put some music on. This one on. All right, yeah, let's do another one. Shoot, I was gonna wait. Oh well. Chase goes. We got AJ Brown. AJ Brown. Oh, yeah, I'm taking AJ Brown or Hurts here. Whatever's there. Come on, bro. You don't want AJ Brown? Dang. I'll take Hurts. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna lean into this fact that I think these wide receiver 2s could be the key to the slate, which I think are both all really good. I think Kittle is a very big piece in this slate. Hey, that's enough, buddy. Kittle's a big piece of this slate, and I think the Eagles might be the most important piece. I think there's going to be my thought process is there's going to be one Eagle in every winning lineup in the winning lineup. I think this week. Obviously, no way to know for sure, but I think that is a good chance for that, just because they're in a great spot. People are just gashing the Commanders through the air. Obviously, we saw some pushback the last time they played. Hopefully, they could do that again. But they've been getting absolutely smoked through the air. So I get a 1-on-1 in this one. Okay, I got 2. I'll go AJ Brown. Should be fun. But yeah, I'm big on the Eagles this week. And that's not to say that it's going to be through the passing attack, because I could see a world where like Swift goes for like 3 touchdowns or something. So I just like all of them. Like, I like Swift. I like AJ Brown. I was about to say Kelsey. I like Swift. I like AJB this week, of course. Hurts one again. I want to get a Hurts AJ Brown stack, but it's fine. Lamar goes to Woof. Woof. Let's just scroll. Let's have fun with this one. Let's go Brees and Kittle. Let's do some weird stuff. Okay, who's up here? Gonna have to get Smitty. I'd probably get Devonta Smith at pick 31, so right at ADP. Hopefully I can get Devonta Smith. If I get like CD or Pollard here, would be great. Yeah, hopefully I can get. Yeah, I'll take whoever's there of those 2. And here I'll take Brees and Kittle. Oh, damn, Pollard went. I really wanted Pollard there. I think JT is actually really fun. Man, this is rough. Take Kittle there. Jonathan Taylor's an awesome pick. I gotta take him. There. Obviously, it's like not a great matchup, but like I'm not really that concerned about that. It's a good spot for JT this week. Puka goes. So we got a Chase Puka team. We got an AJ Brown Lamb team. That's pretty nice. All right, so what else do I want to do here? I haven't been taking any Kenneth Walker. With like a Kenneth Walker or Amari. And then just grab like Brock Purdy or something. I also go Higgins. All right. See, I don't know if I go the leverage. I mean, I could go Gus Edwards as a second running back. We'll see how it looks towards the end, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. So this pick, I'm either taking Devonta Smith or Kittle if hopefully one of them's there. I mean, I'm kind of getting a little nervous that might have. I mean, I could take Goddard too if he's there. I'd take any of those top 4 picks right there. I don't think I want Swift on a Hurts team, though. I think that is like a path that's maybe a little too thin. Obviously, they can get a passing touchdown, but that's a path I find a little too thin for me. I'll grab JT. Yeah, I like Amari Cooper this week, too. Yeah, I'll go Purdy and Kittle. Or no, I'll do this time. Purdy, Higgins, just stop there. That seems fine. Yeah, Purdy, Higgins is good. Yeah, there's so many different like avenues you can go on these battle royales. Smith goes, damn it. Okay. So maybe I should just go Goddard here. I mean, this guy, 2 people don't have tight ends here. 1, 2. There's only 3 people without tight ends here. So if they pass on tight end, I might be able to get them back to me. If I go like Waddle here instead. That's kind of tempting, honestly. Shoot, man. Yeah, I'm gonna play the game. Play the game and just like hope these guys pass on tight ends here. I mean, I'm not sure if they will, but if they do pass on tight end, there's like 1, 2, 3 guys that need to pass on tight end here. And if they do, then I get one of these guys back. So I mean, it's a big risk, but it's not like the end of the world if they take a tight end. Like I'm not dead. I'm not dead if they take a tight end. Like I think Herzig's gonna pick Kittle. I think I don't know why. Just predicting for no reason, but we don't know. Who knows? I mean, I don't need these 3, but I would like to have one of them for sure. But feels nice to get Waddle there. That feels really good. Getting a good piece on a good offense like that is pretty nice. Is he auto picking? No. It's fine. I mean, we want Goddard on this team anyways. I don't have much Goddard, so hopefully I can get Goddard. I wouldn't think he'd be auto picking though, so hopefully he's not. Also, if you get like a naked Hurts, like that's not the worst thing either. I mean, obviously you're playing leverage against like the Hurts Smith teams and stuff like that, and maybe Hurts just goes ham. I don't think that's a bad thing by any means. All right, if he takes Goddard, I'll be really sad. I think it's gonna happen. I mean, I don't need Goddard. It's fine. I feel cheated. Okay, he didn't take it to Kirk. Okay, Pittman goes. So if these guys pass on Goddard, then I get him, which would feel pretty nice. Not that like Goddard's like that much of a tier gap, but I think it's pretty nice play. Like, okay, maybe Smith doesn't get there, maybe Smith does get there, and Goddard does too, and you don't need like a stack really for Hurts other than Goddard. Thought that'd be kind of fun. I like Terry a lot too. Oh, Goddard went. Damn. Okay. That's fine. Give me Higgins, and then we'll figure out these last couple pieces next. Because I really just like taking Tinktel and then just like Yeah, I mean, in this scenario, like, let's just say, I mean, okay, so there's pretty much no AJ Brown Hurts in this. There won't be. Let's say AJ Brown has an alpha game. All right, Hurts goes off as well. He drops like 40. He gets 2 rushing touchdowns. Then I'm just like, okay, I got the best scoring quarterback on the slate. Now I just need, the other pieces to fall into place. Like, it's you don't have to have them stacked. Now, if you're playing like Joe Burrow and you don't have him stacked, it just feels a lot worse just because one of his pass catchers is getting there every time. Like Hurts, you could literally have a game where he gets 3 rushing touchdowns. Like, think of the Super Bowl. He literally had 3 rushing touchdowns, I think, maybe 4. And I mean, obviously, I think AJ Brown got there. Smith had a decent game, but no one had a game that's going to break the slate other than Jalen Hurts. So I think it makes sense. I kind of like taking a Logan Thomas bring back as just Eagles are rolling. Maybe he throws 1 touchdown to Goddard, maybe he throws 1 touchdown to Hurts, or 1 touchdown to Smith, and then throws 1 touchdown to Brown. They all do good. No one does amazing, and then you have Hurts there, just has a big game. Gets in there on the ground as well. I guess the biggest creator would be DeAndre Swift getting 2 rushing touchdowns and then Hurts getting 2. Then no one gets there in that offense really. There's a lot of different ways it could go, but I expect the passing game to have a good game. That's why I'm kind of bummed out I didn't get Devonta Smith, but that's okay. Just a little bummed I didn't get Devonta Smitty. Yeah, but I will have a Hurts double in DFS this week. I think that's a lock for me. Hurts, Devonta Smith, and AJ Brown, or maybe even a Hurts, Devonta, Goddard type thing. So here I really want to take Tank Dell, just to get some more exposure to him. I don't have enough. Then I would do a Logan Thomas bring back. There's obviously a lot of good tight ends on this slate, but here's what you're hoping for. You're hoping you can get 15 a touchdown from Logan Thomas on the other side of the Eagles smash game or a Hurt smash game. So I don't think it's bad. I haven't took any Rashee Rice this week. I don't know if he has the upside I need, but I guess I mean, you can get 2 touchdowns. You get there. So I do think there's gonna be I have some interest, some light interest in any of these guys on the. So this guy can't take a receiver anyways. Okay, good. Yeah, I could take Gus Edwards too. Just take Gus Edwards outscores all these guys with 2 touchdowns. And last week he would have. I'm gonna take Tank Dell though. I will be taking some Gus Edwards in all formats. I need to get more of him because I think he's an awesome leverage play. He's not going to get drafted in every single dog bowl, and he's just a very sick leverage play. So I need to start taking more of him. I could take Julio Jones as my stack with Hurts. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, I was talking about the Panthers. And I know, I'm willing to take the L on Adam Thielen. He was obviously an awesome pick so far, and he probably will continue to be a good pick. But they are changing the offensive coordinator situation, so that could mean maybe they involve Chark and Mingo more. Obviously, this came off the bye. Usually, rookies get a little more work after the bye, so I think this could jumble up. The running back situation could jumble up too. So a lot could change in this offense, but Thielen's been awesome. And if you took Thielen in best ball, you should be feeling good because that has worked out great for you. So no hate to anyone that picked Thielen. I don't think I have much of him, but I think he was a good pick, obviously. How good of a pick will he be in week 15? I don't know, but right now he's a great pick, and at this point, he's pretty much would help you. There's some players that are pretty much stone dead, or almost dead, or even actually hurt, but there's a lot of players that are literally just not able to contribute to your team right now. So having a player like that is massive. So okay, they have a message quarterback on this. Jonathan Taylor could be a really good piece of this slate. I don't know if I think this game, like all the Colts games have been pretty wild, but I don't know. I'm not buying it this week. I don't know why. But I am buying Jonathan Taylor like being the main guy. And I think Moss is like banged up. So if Moss somehow misses, then it should be like wheels up for JT's workload. And they might still like give a little bit of work to someone else, but I think I would be very bullish for his workload if if Moss is out fully. I know he's like hurt, I think. Questionable, right? Okay. Yeah. HUD seems like a good play too. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, this is fun. A Cousins double with Hawk and Addison. That's really fun. That's a good team. Also like this too. The Judy, Rashee Rice, Mahomes, Andrews. Wow, that team is sick. Mahomes, Andrews, Kenneth Walker, Pittman, Rashee Rice, Judy. Obviously, he needs receivers to cook, but that's actually pretty fun. I'll take Logan Thomas. He's been getting a ton of work, and they've been peppering him with targets, so don't hate that at all. All right, so I'll recap the squad real quick. So for week 8, we got Jalen Hurts unstacked. Hopefully, he gets a couple rushing touchdowns or spreads the ball around. We got Jalen Hurts, Jonathan Taylor, Jalen Waddle, Epic 31 feels pretty nice. We got T. Higgins, Tank Dell, and Logan Thomas on the squad. So a little bit of a bring back to my stackaroonie. I don't see Rice having a re-stealing. That's kind of where I was at too, Chris. What's up, Christopher? Welcome back to the stream. As always, appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, with the snap share, I don't know, but I mean, we've seen McCole Hardman score like 3 touchdowns before in that offense, and I think he's like better than that. So I don't like when you think about anyone on the Chiefs offense, it doesn't really feel like they have a good ceiling, but then like in any given week, they could pop off. Like MVS had like 80 yards and a touchdown last week. That's pretty good, especially in a dog bowl. But yeah, I feel the same way, but I don't know if I should, just because he could score 2 touchdowns any given week, given the fact that he's on that offense. So he scored a touchdown. What's stopping him from scoring 2? So yeah, fun one. So let's go ahead and swap over to my. These healthy games been kind of tough. Yeah, they've actually been pretty good. Last time they played them, they actually didn't have that good of a game. So. Let's see here. Let's put on this one. And I'm gonna put on the DK stuff here. All right, let's go over last week's team. This made me really sad. Obviously, I didn't do this on stream, but this is my best team from last week. But man, dude, I had a very good chance. This is not the team. Oh, this is the team. There you go. I had a really good chance, man. Obviously, 13 points feels like, oh man, you're super far off. But like when you look at like the context of this team, it's like, man, Keenan Allen got me 9 points. Like Keenan Allen has like an average game. He gets there. So. Yeah, pretty sweet. Honestly, felt really good about the squad with the Lamar Andrews stack. Got JSN on the bring back, or JSN like as a one-off piece when Metcalf got ruled out. 16 points from him. Foreman was the biggest piece. Got 33 points from Foreman at 10% ownership. Gibbs was 10%, also 27. Got pretty lucky with the garbage time, but I kind of expected that to be like, okay, all of Detroit's points are going to come through them. It ended up getting a lot, like really dumpstery, but. Not at all mad about that. 16, thank you. But yeah, this had worked out really good. Douglas is my like super Galaxy Brain piece. He actually almost scored 2 touchdowns if you watched that game. So that would have been super awesome to get that. But yeah, and Pat's defense was doing a lot better until they got a couple of garbage time late touchdowns on them. So really like this team. This team is sweet. Didn't quite get me there. Needed more from Keenan Allen. Obviously, I didn't need Kelsey just because I was like right there without Kelsey, but Kelsey was a big piece in these teams. Like this guy survived this Lockett 7 with the Kelsey Mahomes. So I mean, it was you either have Lamar Andrews or you have Kelsey Mahomes. So yeah, it was pretty nice. Really like the squad. Definitely could have. I felt pretty good. Like I think Pat's defense had like 10 points for a while, so that would have been really nice to get that little extra juice. And then obviously, I mean, 8,600 Keenan Allen giving 9 points is really the dagger. So yeah, definitely had a chance to get 4,500 here, but we'll take a 3x or a 15x in this contest. So I pretty much went up like I basically doubled up last week, which isn't bad, but obviously could have been massive with just a little bit more from Keenan Allen. So a little disappointing, but just nice to have a good team and a sweat. So 6 squad for sure. This is also this is a 3 max entry contest, and 4,500 to first. So yeah, Amon-Ra was pretty. I was like watching Amon-Ra stuff. I was like, man, Amon-Ra needs to pick it up, and then they just got a bunch of garbage time. Gibbs got a garbage time touchdown, so that was nice. But yeah, feels good. Foreman was a sick piece. Had him on a couple of Battle Royale teams that did pretty good too. So, anyways, let's hop into the slate. Let's try to win again. Let's try to get a good team, get a little sweat going. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to start this team. I kind of want to just like go with my Hurts thesis and go with like a Hurts stack right off the rip. But we might play around with it after that. I'm not really sure if I want to go this route, but I kind of want to like go with. Let me move my thing. There you go. It's kind of tempting to like roll with like Goddard on this team instead of like AJ Brown or Smith, but I don't know. I think I'm willing to play for the premium double. Just hope like Hurts has his like ceiling game through the air. Then I can play it that way. So, Kittle's my favorite pick as well. Or I could do like a skinny without the quarterback, which I've done before and it works pretty well, but it's kind of scary. For the quarterback matchup is against Peterson. He's getting up 27 points to the position. Yeah. The Jags are in a good spot. I like all the Jags. Kirk, Ridley, and Ingram seem pretty fun. Fuck it. I mean, this is our crowdsourced team, so let's throw Ridley in. If I lose $10, I lose $10. I'm not gonna get too mad about it. Yeah, I'll make a Smith team on my own, or a Hurts team on my own, because I'm kind of like, I don't know how I want to do it. So, I mean, we could still throw a Hurts team in. Let's do a Hurts team. Let's do this. And one thing I do think is probably going to happen is like I actually have a big feeling they're going to like target AJ Brown a ton to try to help him break the record. But I don't know. Like, I think he might break the record, but that doesn't mean he's going to break the slate. But I mean, who knows? I think they're going to feed him the ball, so maybe I need to put him in the lineup. Oh, it's hard to say, man. Shoot. I assume T-Law is going to play. I assume he'll play. All right, I'll fade Smith. Let's do this, and let's do it this way instead. Let's do just the alpha skinny with Logan Thomas bring back. How about that? And Logan Thomas could easily, churn his way to like 16 points. So let's do this. Yeah, I mean, you put 21 up, you put 10. 10's not going to kill you. 9's not going to kill you. So I don't hate this. Let's go with this. I'm not a big Logan Thomas guy by any means, but all right. So we'll stick with this for now, and then let's go with running back. I'll get rid of the earpiece in there, Chris. I like Gus Edwards as leverage. Let's just get Brees in. Let's just jam in the stud here. I know Kamara's going to be mega chalk. At 7,300, I actually don't mind fading him. Brees is a little harder. Fuller on AJ this game. They benched that rookie. They benched the rookie that he ate up last game. Fuller on AJ this benched rookie. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of buying into the narrative a tiny bit. Not a good decision, but like I'm actually just gonna like picking AJ Brown is not a bad play, and it hasn't been like any of these weeks, but they do want him to get him this record, I would assume. Like, because he has like what 5 games in a row over 225 yards. They want to get him one more week of it. So pretty interesting. AJ's never bad. Yeah, exactly. Can't ever be mad about AJ Brown. So I'm fine with this. This is kind of fun. So we got Brees in there. Let's go ahead and pick up defense so we can kind of see how much salary we have left after that. I know Vikings defense is pretty popular. Seems like a good play. I don't hate Bengals defense against the Niners. Minnesota defense is pretty nice. Like, that's a good spot for them. I mean, other defenses I kind of like Atlanta versus Tennessee. Where are they priced at? Atlanta's pretty cheap too. That feels pretty nice. I don't know if they'll be more chalky than the Vikings, but we'll throw Atlanta in. That feels pretty good. I got the backup QB. Atlanta's defense is pretty good, so I actually kind of like that a bit. Full straight of the Titans. Not like he's a great cornerback, right? Yeah, I'll play. Yeah, I'll do this. Falcons or Titans are just a dumpster fire. Okay, so I will get some Treylon Burks though this week in Battle Royale as a YOLO piece. All right, I think Javante's kind of a fun piece from the Chiefs game, just to get exposure to that game. But maybe I'll just throw Pacheco in or something. I know he's chalky. I mean, I feel a little bit better about Rashee Rice on DraftKings, obviously, given the PPR upside. But I mean, he puts up 17 points last week. That's pretty good. That's KC. Yeah. Yeah, Chiefs have been really good on defense. But yeah, I'm just looking at his price. His price is really good, and his work's been going up. If you get 18 out of him, you're pretty happy. But you should probably find someone that I think could really break the slate more so. Could go with Jonathan Taylor. Gotta get Jonathan Taylor in. That's a smash play. Forgot about him. Yeah, he's an awesome play. I hope he doesn't get steamed up too much. We can get Olave in, or Michael Thomas, or Shaheed. I like that though. I like the JT one-off. Let's see what we can get at running back here. Yeah, JT looks good this week. I like the Houston block too. Like, both these Houston guys are pretty tempting. Man, this is rough. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's like I don't mind picking Drake London, Christian Watson, Hollywood Brown. I probably don't want to play Hollywood Brown unless I'm stacking up Pickens or Deontay. All right. Oh, yeah, we do have the Ridley one-off. Let's go. Let's go Deontay. I think that's kind of makes sense on DK specifically. Do I have any 3 p.m. spots here? What teams are 3? So I have 0 pieces at 3. So my whole team's at 1. Or my whole team's at noon. I mean, I don't really care about that much, but just curious to look at that. Just let this whole team ride early and just say fudge it. Or we get a Tyler Boyd one off. Ooh, this is not pretty. Oh my god. I get JSN as a one-off, I guess. I don't hate that. All right, let's see what going down to the Vikings gives us. Obviously, they're pretty chalky, but I think they have a good floor this week. See if this gives us anything better. We got Rashee Rice instead. That feels a little bit better. I don't really want to double tight end. But I mean, I guess, is Goddard there? Was Goddard at 4,900? I mean, it's kind of tempting, I guess. It's not a bad shout. That might make me want to get off of Logan Thomas, though. Let me see what that does here. Let me look at it real quick. Let's go back to our Falcons defense, and Goddard was here. He was, yeah. I mean, that's tempting. I mean, you don't have to think of this guy as a tight end per se. Let's swap this around and see what this turns into if I throw Goddard in a tight end instead. And then I'll throw, I'll see what this like. So what's the one we're going against? So we're either picking between these guys. We're picking between Gallup, Mingo, Slayton, Thomas. These guys could all get absolutely dusted by Logan Thomas easily. Even my guy Douglas. Yeah. I mean, if we were picking between maybe a 4K tight end, can you come down from Hall? Let's see. So all is 5,900. We can go down to Dameon Pierce. Dameon Pierce is probably my favorite guy there. And then that gets me to Hollywood, or that's pretty. Or we go to Christian Watson. I don't hate that at all. I actually kind of like that. Or Drake London. I don't mind that at all. Going down to Pierce and grabbing Drake London. What do you think about that? We can go Drake London or Marquise there, or Christian Watson. I actually like all of them. London, Watson, and Marquise are all somewhat interesting to me. Watson, London, or Brown all sound good. Okay. Let's go with Drake London seems pretty fun this week. Drake London probably has Watson probably has the biggest upside. Yeah, I like Drake London a lot. Let's do that. So we'll just have no one in the late slate, and just hopefully we're just too good early on. I mean, these games aren't that crazy. I mean, obviously we got the Lamar, Mahomes stuff, but we could be in a pretty good spot after those games go. Yeah, let's do it. All right, I like this squad. Solid looking team there. Let's see. Secondary sucks and run D is good. Titans. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. I'll enter the squad. I actually kind of like it. I always like having some late swap equity, but other than that, yeah. Who needs late swap when you just have the nuts in the noon slate? So, yeah, I like it. So solid squad. We got Jalen Hurts, Dameon Pierce, Jonathan Taylor, Calvin Ridley, AJ Brown, Deontay Johnson, Logan Thomas on the bring back, Drake London, and Falcons defenses. Can we get over to any other defense here? Just to make sure we're 0-3K defense looks better. Browns over Seattle. Nah. Well, no, Steelers defense is actually kind of fun too. I'm good with this. But yeah, that was fun. Let's just call it there. I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, I'll call it there. 44 minutes, not a bad little show here. Thanks for watching Build and Battle, everybody. Christopher, thanks for hanging out. Good luck this week and your best ball and everything like that. Obviously, here in 3-4 weeks, I'll probably do another little best ball recap. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Got a lot of thoughts just kind of circulating, and I'm still going to work to get a guest soon. Obviously, I might just go heavier next year. I mean, obviously, I'm going to go heavy playoff contests because I love the NBA, the NFL playoff contests. Those are like, I'm going to be right back into the grind when that comes around. But I'm trying to I'm thinking ahead to next year, like how I want my schedule to be, and I want to hammer it. I want to get after it next year and get a lot of work in and get some guests on and have a lot of fun. So obviously we got our Tuesday show with Trent TVP, Bill of Treasure Tuesdays, talking about our fantasy leagues and talking about fantasy waiver wire pickups we like. But yeah, gonna keep shows going and appreciate everyone hanging out. Sub if you're new. Check out the X as well if you want. Post some stuff on there every once in a while. And yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. Good luck this week in DFS, fantasy football. Best of luck to your teams and worst of luck to your opponents. Hopefully they get all the duds in their lineup. As long as they're not on my team. Yeah, fun stuff. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Gonna enter this one in. Yep. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Be safe and have a good time. Peace out, everyone. Funny Value out.